We were a group of architects, most of us coming from the Technical University of Berlin. So we finished our study and we wanted to try to have a space ourselves. The fact that we used plastic was just due to the fact that we had no money. So plastic was the cheapest material you could imagine. And you can join parts very easily and you can create very simple architectures. And by using hot air blower, those architectures become warm places to stay. So this was the beginning. It was 99. The first works, they were the result of a special situation. We had, together with our friends, some architects and some artists, we rented a 2,000 square meters big space in Berlin, but we had no money to heat it. So we need to create smaller spaces to be able to heat them. So that was the first idea, how to make a smaller space without money. And that's how we started to create this kind of pneumatic structures, this smaller space made of plastic. At the beginning it was the cheapest one. And we used some ventilators to heat them. And at the end it became a kind of techno club where the lounges were the bubbles and the rest of the space was the dance floor and the bar. I made a work together with musician Marco Barrotti in a light festival. And since we never worked with light, we were quite embarrassed to accept to do a work. So we didn't know exactly what to do. But still we had the idea to work with the sun and split the sun into the 6 main color, which are RGB and CMY. So by splitting the sun into those color, using a filter on the video. So we filmed the sun, we add the filter on it, on those basic 6 colors, and the output was transformed into sound. So the project was a kind to make a transformation from light into sound, and it worked quite well. And those are the kind of works that I mostly like, how to interact with architecture, sound design, urban space, and mix them to create something special and ephemeral. We'd done a project in Berlin which was a little bit more political. It was a huge inflatable boat which, instead of landing in south of Italy in Lampedusa, landed at the Berlin airport. So you could step inside this huge boat, and you had a path made by different quotation of the Odyssey from Homer in different languages. So you have an overlapping of those languages, and the theme was the Odyssey, where you could focus on your own language to see that the story is still very actual. The difference is that Odysseus has been seen in our culture as a hero, and immigrants are seen as assholes. So it's a kind of monument to a current tragedy, which is the result of a European political system which is not acting at all with solidarity. This is about the immigrants, it's about Greece. I think it's a shame what is happening nowadays in Europe. I didn't come here with idea, so I was more interested to develop something together with the other people which are participating to the workshop. So we have been also having our tour through the city, and at the end we had a common decision to make a huge ice cream with a strawberry taste, and we find a way to make a game into this ice cream. So you can be a cone, you can be a strawberry, or you can be just a citizen. It was not planned to be like this, but at the end it figured out to be a cone with an ice cream on top, some strawberry ice cream, and I think it should just be a playful installation to enhance communication between people living here and people going through. I guess that an ice cream can wake up different images of your childhood. Everybody likes ice cream at the end. So we thought it was the easiest way to get some taste of Abrantes. We have been thinking and dreaming a lot about nomadic life, and once you are in a situation to have this kind of experience, this kind of daily experience by traveling a lot and meeting different people in different contexts, by offering one architecture which somehow is universal because it can be used in so many different contexts. I don't know, it is. It is the way it is.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's okay. I mean, it's it is working like this.
Yeah.